Well, welcome to the first video and the inspection of Newbee Rumble 11. Now with me as the streamer and Joshi just being there as co-host, I guess.
Moral support.
Yeah. Without much further ado, just let's get to the first vehicle then. What was the name of it again? The Angry Drifty Laser Tank Seastrosity Edition by Paint Miner. Cost is fine already. Total firepower missiles are not the main firepower.
It's
And
laser.
yeah, and it's only laser. That's also something to keep in mind. It certainly looks very interesting. Rams on the bow here. Lots of rubber, so probably a ramming vehicle then? All laser turrets, 3 of them are in the front. And they look pretty nice, even without using decos apparently.
Those are the short range lasers, right?
Yeah, I think they are actually.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're short range
spicy.
lasers, yeah. Oh, there's more back here as well, so 6 turrets total. Pretty redundant.
As these are like tanks or something? Like six tanks strapped together?
Yeah, 6 tanks. Apparently it is. I mean, they all look like the same model of tank connected together with these rubber poles. And some heavy
It
armor
should
poles.
not be floating. Oh, yeah.
It's floating mostly because of all that alloy, I think. And yeah, a bit of metal here. Jet engines. So, next up, checking for repair bots and all that. I don't think we have to check for any EMP damage with only lasers being there.
Maybe there's like some hidden shenanigans we don't know about.
Yeah, just completely hide the firepower of weapons.
Do you know the tools you can use?
Not
Like
really. So, where
okay,
do
if I
I check
remember
for
right,
hooks?
yeah, you can press B.
B, yeah.
Oh, you're already in B. I'm idiot. Press middle mouse button,
Yeah,
and then you can select those 2 gears
those 2 gears there.
in the right hand corner. Yes.
This, yeah.
Yes, and you can see the insides.
Oh yeah, I did know that one already. So
Okay.
we've got hydrofoils. Makes sense considering that there's jets on the back of all these tanks. Then in each tank there's... Did each tank get an AI as well? Holy shit. AI killing this thing is gonna be hard.
Expensive as shit.
Yeah. How's the armor? It's got heavy armor here. Alloy beams or applique, and that's pretty much it. How's the
Wait,
deck
hashes.
how's deck armor? It seems to be not a lot either. Just a bit of alloy and stuff.
I think he's not expecting somebody using hash.
Yeah. Well, the applique might actually be an air gap, I think. A bit of an air gap. How's the frontal
Isn't it?
armor? The frontal armor seems pretty thick. Yeah, it's got pretty decent frontal armor with heavy armor, metal slopes, and lots of alloy as well. So it might be a front sider actually. Makes sense
If
with
it
the
wasn't,
weapon
I will
layout.
be shocked.
With the weapon layout, it would make sense to be a front sider. If anybody
True.
flanks
Oh,
this thing, it dies.
he's expecting the front half to snap off somewhere in the fight, so he has the rams on the also on the second row.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to expect that, given that these poles right here. Oh, it's actually alloy poles that are decorated to look like rubber. That's not a lot
Yeah.
of connection points for front and back. Look, they even have different numbers. Interesting. So,
And there's one red. What does that mean?
wait, what? Yeah, one's red, the 5 here, for whatever reason.
Extra dangerous, extra spicy.
It's also where the main chair is, apparently. Here's the projectors. PIDs. Maybe this one's the one with PIDs and everything. Never mind, they all have the same layout.
Okay.
How do I just see if there's any repair bots? I'm just gonna assume
Oh,
it's...
I had a mod installed.
Ah, okay, I mean, I
Count
can also
block.
just do this.
Where
That's with
missile.
the V menu, the vehicle menu, and just repair bots. Any highlighted blocks like this? Nope, no repair bots on it. What else was?
Advanced FTD. I didn't know that.
What else is blocked? Nukes. I don't think he's got any nukes on it. Otherwise, it would be kind of suicidal, I guess. I don't see any exposed nukes.
Did I ban those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nukes
I
are
did.
banned. More than 10k materials and small missiles. Again, don't think we have to check that. Lure.
No.
I don't think there's any lure on here.
Oh, Lua was banned for this one?
Yeah, lure except for missiles was banned.
Oh, I thought I allowed it.
The entire missile analyst tab is banned as well. Damn. It's a lot of blocks to check. Guess I can just control for warp again.
Uh, what I mostly do is just combat test and see if those blocks are being used. And
Yeah.
most of them just like, nah, those aren't used.
So tentacles disabled. Let's just combat test against everybody's favorite test object. Nope, not the planes.
Flying squirrel.
Not the planes. That's my favorite test object. The Marauder. Pretty fast. Stability might be a bit of an issue, but its weapons are all active.
Maybe it's strategically viable those instability.
Yeah. I mean, actually, it's pretty stable now that it stopped accelerating.
Yeah, it's on purpose. I think it's on purpose.
Yeah. Speeding in now with all the lasers. See how it works as a front-sider. Because skimmers do kind of rely on speed usually. Interesting to see a front-siding skimmer. Or is it just a ram vehicle? That might be the case.
I think it's a drifting vehicle.
I think it's a rammer or drifting vehicle, yeah.
It says it in the name.
It's kinda just ramming though.
Bruh,
Not
it
drifting, it's just
lies.
ramming. It's destroying the Marauder though.
Delicious.
Some friendly fire accidents, but it's fine. Ah, that's where the drifting point comes from. It certainly is drifting. But yeah. It's not repairing or anything. Seems fine by me.
It's glorious.
Yeah. So, the drifty laser tank passes. Next up, the
Was
CL-14. Or what was it?
Oh, about Paint Miner. Wasn't that the guy with the castle?
What?
The Paint Miner guy. Wasn't he the castle guy
Not
in
sure.
the previous?
Maybe. Well, onto the CL-14. It looks like a boat. Got a nice smokestack, superstructure, even some little radar. Pretty nice looking guns. I do like how the barrels are decorated and everything. And the turret caps as well, with those rangefinders.
Are those fins on barrels, or does that have the other
What,
purpose?
this year?
Is that for speed or just for
I think it's
coolness
just for
factor?
looking nice and aiming. Right. Axis intakes. Semi-armor piercing. How to check? Built-in shells, nothing. Edit.
Yeah, added, yeah.
Looks completely fine. Emergency ejection defuse, nice. Base bleeder, so it is apparently ejected. Pen depth, 500 millimeter. Jesus. Pretty big guns. Shell length
Nice.
4000 meters. Speed is not that high.
You would expect it to be a faster shell
Yeah,
for
with
like,
semi-armor piercing
penetrating.
usually. But I mean, the kinetic damage is still pretty impressive. It just doesn't have the most AP. So,
I think he's just being he's flexing just because he just wants a bigger boom. You
the
went for the bigger boom instead of penetration.
yeah, the first surface time certainly is pretty short. I think this doesn't travel much more than like 6 meters in that time span at full speed. Not even including slowdown from hitting armor.
To be fair, the penetration depth fuse wasn't, I think, even needed.
I think, yeah, the pen depth isn't really needed on this sort of sap. The explosion damage is pretty high though, so it is pretty scary.
He
At
could have
least for
added
like the
another
ships.
HE.
Yeah, it's already pretty strong though. So weapon, no EMP ready. How's the firepower? Missile is not the highest. That's fine.
Ooh, naughty.
Very, very close. Where are those little fellas then? Are they these? No. Probably.
Oh, you were bamboozled. I think
Ah, there they are. They're not. Oh, they have APN and remote guidance, so that's why they don't have a head. Scary, scary torpedoes right there. How much explosive? Holy shit. That's gonna hurt if it hits you.
how long is the delay on the one turn?
On the one turn?
Uh, yeah.
Don't know. How... Ah, it's 0.5 seconds.
Okay.
It's pretty
Are there
fast
like?
torpedoes too.
Can you check if there are ejectors on this torpedo?
I can quickly just do this, I guess. Looks like there are none around here.
Ah, okay. Bummer.
Nice engine here. Seems like pretty efficient design, fuel engine.
It's shaped like the prefab engine, but I think it's a bit. I think it's bigger than that.
Yeah. We've got the
No, that's a
AI
custom
over
one.
here. Or do we? It's just... Oh, it's a wireless receiver. So the AI must be somewhere else then. This is just the processing power. Another engine. Man, you needed some power then. The guns. How's armor on the guns like? Metal beam. Another metal beam. Ah, metal beam slope against heat and hash. That's nice. And some alloy and the outer layer. It got shields as well. So it is somewhat protected against incoming APS fire. How's the bottom armor? Oh, there's the ammo. Or at least some of it. How much ammo does it have? Okay, it does have enough ammo.
How close is the ammo to the AI?
That's a good question. I don't really know where the AI is. It's right beneath the engine here. This is not the AI.
Okay. Okay, this
It's
this
also,
is smarter layout.
yeah, it's very, the ammo is even separated, so the separate ammo boxes can't chain react and make a massive explosion. Got some,
What a bummer.
yeah. Okay, so where is the AI actually then? Ah, this heavy armor box looks suspiciously like a box for an AI. And it is. Inter-vehicle transmitters, so it's actually usable in other situations as well. The AI is surrounded in heavy armor. Well, good thing EMP isn't allowed. Oh wait, actually there is rubber around it as well. Never mind. Except for over here. Ejectors, so yeah, it is ejected.
Wait. Go back. Wait.
Where?
To that gun.
Yeah.
Is that gun held up by only one ejector?
No, I mean it... Wait a minute. There's
Is that the only connection?
an ammo ejector here as well. And the gauge cooling unit is... This one's also connecting to it, and I guess on the other side as well. So it is connected on
Okay.
every possible spot. Yeah, metal connection struts. It won't fall off by just hitting one ejector.
I mean, it has emergency ejection diffusers, but
Yeah,
I always do like a metal thing below
in the
my
middle.
turrets. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well. Enough detection for sure. The GPPP is also perfectly cut as well. I mean, no, never mind. It's got way more processing power than it needs.
True.
Yeah,
But oh well,
it's for the remote guidance, remember.
it's the cheapest one on the list regardless still, so don't think that matters too much. Well, onto the Marauder test.
I'm just a bit disappointed there isn't like a drainage laser
Yeah. Oh, here
like
go
he always has.
the Torps. They do go very deep. They attack from below apparently. Making use of that usual weakness of ships on the bottom, I see.
Mhm.
The main guns are relatively slow shells, but they still hit very hard when they hit. The engine barely produces enough power apparently. Wait a minute.
Where is that power getting used?
Don't know. Oh! The total processing power is actually used up by the weapons. The remote guidance is using all of it up once
Bruh.
the torpedoes are launched. Look at them go. Yeah, those things are scary. Let's just have a look at the Marauder, see how the shells are doing. Oh wait, what? Did the Torps manage to miss the Marauder? I mean, I guess it's pretty low in the water, pretty high up in the water, so hard to hit with
I
torpedoes from below.
I guess it's the
Oh,
the
they
remote
jump over
guidance
it.
that
They jumped over it.
yeah it does not have enough GPP.
Yeah, it's kind of messing up with the GPPP.
You really need like 100%
Yeah,
GPP for
for
remote
everything to work
guidance.
well. Because right now it's messing with the weapons I mean, it still killed them rather reasonably fast. But right now it's just messing with aiming and with the torpedoes. Still, it doesn't seem to be repairing anything, right? I'll just quickly test that.
Was this an accident or did you just nerf yourself, Al?
See if that
We'll call it
repairs.
an accident.
Oh,
Okay. Shall we be nice and add some GPP for you, or?
I mean, he's the cheapest on the list by a lot. By a long shot. We
Yeah,
can
we can be nice.
We can be nice.
Sure.
So, where should we add it though? The ship looked like it was pretty much filled up,
Well,
except for like a bit in the
there's
bottom.
the box near where the missiles were.
Near where the missiles were.
Personally, just add it on the most vulnerable spot. So we cannot get like, oh, this tournament is rigged.
I mean, this looks like a
Well,
nice
otherwise
spot.
there should be a bunch of empty space in the back.
I found some
Yes.
space, like there is some here where already there are some. I'll just use this space. And add at least some more processing power. How much does it have now? This is still not enough, by the way. It needs 18 more than 36.
Like a mat for.
Yeah,
Maybe
there is some
more?
empty space here as well. Guess we can use that. Let's just make it a tall tower. Think this should be enough? Or at least, if not enough, it's at least gonna help a little bit. Yeah, this should be enough. And it's still way below the maximum cost.
Wow, you're so nice. Okay, let's test it.
That's this one tested and proven to be accepted. On to
Oh, why are you destroying it? Did you say it?
yeah, fuck. No, I didn't. Of course I managed to forget something.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, there is enough space in here still, so...
oh my god, you did not save it.
No, of course I didn't.
Classic mistake.
Yeah,
The true FTD experience.
of course. Build thing, forget to save.
Checks autosave. Ah. Oop.
Alright,
Autosave hasn't made an autosave.
there we go.
Or like you've just added another turret and like, oh fuck, I forgot to save it, and then
Yeah,
you open autosave and it's like 3 versions back or something.
yeah. Well, next one. Also pretty it's also still cheaper. I think it's also the one with the most blocks in the competition. Yeah, it is.
What tourney is this for?
Wait, what?
The Newbee Rumble.
Ah, okay. Let me go read the rules real quick.
Why is my load vehicle not working? I mean, I guess I'll just restart designer. Well,
Is that doing shitty things?
come on, game. I'm clicking it. I'm spam clicking the button, by the way. Maybe just doing this works? Nope. I'll have to restart from the depths.
Have you tried to press harder?
Yeah, just click more. I'll have to just quickly restart. Return to launcher. Maybe this fixes it. No, it doesn't. Of course.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
I have
It's
no
certified
idea.
FPD method.
I I haven't
Would it-
encountered that sort of bug either. This surely fixed it, right? Just restarting it.
I don't know. It's like my teacher when they call like the IT help. And they're like, "Oh, can you fix this? Have you tried restarting it?"
Yeah, I've learned that as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it not loading?
Maybe it's just Muse ship.
Yeah,
Maybe just
try-
skip
Alt
Muse ship.
tabbing.
Yeah, I can't load vehicle again now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, skip Muse ship and just go for the other ship.
Yeah.
Maybe that helps.
Sorry, Mew, we can't review your ship apparently. The game doesn't want it to be.
The universe doesn't want to be. Doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. From the Depths has decided to say no.
Should have sacrificed more to the blood gods.
Yeah.
Or like, did you kill enough marauders?
Apparently not. Well, next try. So, if we just skip Mew and go on to Edelweiss. Yeah, that works!
Mew?
Mew, you have been trolled by From the Depths. Maybe it works now. I will try it last.
Sabotaging tournament?
So, this looks like a boat. Interesting bridge design. Got a radar spinning here. Not too sure about... it does have line of sight, so it's fine. How about... cost is fine. Missile firepower is the highest, sadly. But all weapons combined still have more firepower, I think, so it's fine.
Oh, no, that's not allowed.
Oh shit. In that case, you kind of do have to sacrifice some of these...
Missile fire. It's not the combined firepower of other weapons. It's the missile firepower cannot be the highest on the vehicle.
Yeah.
So hilarious. I'm chatting with someone in a different server in the same voice chat.
Alright, I'll just quickly look at the rules again to make sure it's not combined firepower. Yeah, it can't be the highest on a vehicle.
I mean, to be fair, combined firepower also makes sense of
Yeah,
other
it
weapons.
would make sense.
You know, do we all agree that combined firepower would make sense?
Alright, yeah. Quick question, everybody in voice talk just... Should we do
Everybody that's
combined
not asleep.
firepower?
The rule did say it should be not the highest.
Yeah.
Rather than not the combined.
Maybe we should just keep that for the next Newbie Rumble then. Also interesting placement of heavy armor right here. Oh, never mind. I understand why now.
But we need to like delete 2/3 of his firepower, basically.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna take the torpedo launcher. I'm gonna just start by deleting the central missile.
Oh god. Look what you're doing to this man.
Yeah. So delete all untethered decos. There we go. How's the firepower looking now? It's still the highest.
Oh, like add some prefab grams from the menu.
Does the cost... It allows that. So...
Or like prefab APS guns. See if that works.
yeah, we can try that. Just randomly add some prefab weapons somewhere.
Where should we add it? Like,
Yeah, where
there's
should
no
we?
space.
Where should we? We could try making simple weapons the highest. Wait, no, they don't count.
Put it on the cockpit. Yeah.
Up here?
There's space up there.
I mean, it's metal plates. I can't really place anything on top of them, sadly. Would look hilarious though. Oh wait, I've got an idea. This looks like a
Smoking
prime
gun.
spot. Also, is this a cram mortar? Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Thick mortar.
So, what's closest to being... Oh, it's APS. We will have to place some bombs. Which one should we use?
The
This-
thing that needs the least amount of work.
Yeah, okay. We can use the 1 meter turret.
No, that needs a lot of work to cover up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna put like a turret on like, oh yeah,
Oh look!
it needs. Oh god.
This one needs the least amount of work.
No, the copperhead.
Oh yeah, or that one. Is it a turret as well? Yeah, I think it is. Can't be blocking that smokestack though with it. So this will have to... Oh no, it's... Never mind, it's
Oh,
way
no,
too
never
expensive
mind.
and it's not gonna be enough firepower either.
delete the one missile. Adds another turret.
The member costs more. It fires kinetics. Oh, it's ejected. Okay, this thing is ejected. I think I'm just gonna place it on the bow instead.
I think if you remove one torpedo, like the middle one of those torpedo launchers,
Yeah,
I think it will fit. Like this, the copperhead.
I think if I mean, I'm gonna place the copperhead back here again because this actually does have more space. If it overhangs a bit like this, it has
I
to
mean,
overhang a little
It's
bit.
fine. It's fine.
There we go. And then I'll just
Things-
remove one missile from in here and hope that that's gonna do the trick. I mean, you should look pretty nice, but we had to do this to it. It has to be following the rules, sadly. It's
It is what it is.
it's still not enough, by the way. It's still not enough.
God damn it.
And
Can you send it back to the user to rework it?
yeah, we could do that as well. So yeah, I'll just ping him on Discord now then.
But it's just too funny.
If we let him remove some, should he just instantly go into the losers bracket instead of having his ship participate now?
I guess it's up to him. That's what I think I did with one of those one tournament participant last tournament.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine if you're right with it.
I just asked him about that then. So, inspection of this fella has to wait for like next week instead. Next up, hey nobodies. It's too expensive.
Yeah, he works in a very old version of From the Depths.
Oh boy. Well, it's got shields, alright. They certainly are visible as well. Looks like a bit
Yeah.
of a dreadnought. Floating
Kinda.
nutshell thing.
Ooh, he's evolving.
Wait, no, missed the plot. There we go.
him only making thin chips, and now he's making thick chips.
Yeah. Alright, his processing power seems like it's enough. Firepower check. No missiles. Guess that's fine. It's even more expensive now for some reason. Bruh. So what should we remove? Just some metal or something? Why is there metal
Yeah.
here? We could replace that metal
That's the
with
most
wood.
random metal I've ever seen.
That is indeed the most random fucking metal ever. Yeah, we'll just remove that metal and see if that does the trick. Replace it with wood.
I don't think it would.
It
Oh,
almost did. It
almost, yeah.
almost worked.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You're making the superstructure looking cheap.
I mean, it was mostly wood before. We could also add some wood to the hull instead if you want.
Yes. I mean, do remove like some hidden armor, I guess, because now it looks cheap.
There we go. Metal's back. Oh look, this deck is made of metal.
Useless.
There's definitely no use in this deck, so
Remove the firing controller. True, true.
that's also an option. The firing controller on the deck. Lol, that's even more random than the metal on the superstructure.
Exactly.
There.
There you.
There you go. It's now compliant in terms of cost. What
Oh god.
shells do we have? Let's check real quick. Another one going for relatively high caliber semi-armor piercing apparently, and a pen depth fuse.
Pen depth fuse with depth distance of 20
Holy
meters.
shit, what do you think you'll pen with this? It's got a bit more AP
I was-
at least.
I was planning on doing a pen depth fuse on my ship, but I never finished it.
I just straight up didn't use any armor piercing. Interesting
Why did you not
shell
finish?
plus casing length, I guess. It's very interesting shell length. It's pretty fast. I mean, faster than the last semi-armor piercing we've seen.
And also,
How's the rate
his
of
shields
fire?
are horrendous. Oh god, please turn the alpha down next time.
Yeah, I can turn down alpha now.
No. I mean, I'm talking to future, um, future builder. This guy. I
Okay.
forgot his name. Sorry. Hey, nobody. Yeah.
So, rate of fire seems... The autoloader limit seems a bit odd. The fact that the autoloaders are the ones limiting it. How's recoil absorption looking on these guns? That's fine. Bit high maybe. But yeah,
Can you look if the firing rate is manually limited?
I can check that real quick. It is limited
Oh, it's
manually as
manually
well,
limited.
but the autoloader limit is the exact same.
The cooling limit is also too high. I guess I was like, oh, he's going for the alpha strike. No, he's not going for the alpha strike. He just has too much cooling.
Yeah. And too much ammo intake limit.
To be fair, he's working in a very old version, so
Yeah, that might be the reason why.
that might be fucking it.
I do hope I'm an alpha. I think I am. Yeah, I just checked. It's alpha. So this is probably AI then? Yeah, it is. Surrounded in heavy armor and everything. Steam engines, 2 of them.
Ooh,
Seems
big
to be
steam.
just 1 stage, medium steam. Yeah.
Doesn't it create a lot of heat? And his steam engines are literally right next to his AI.
Yeah, I mean, they are next to the AI, but there's another layer of... Oh, ammo. Hello, ammo storage right next to the steam engine that's right next to the AI.
That's not a good idea.
That's
Oh,
gonna
it's
go
not one.
boom. This one's probably complaining because it has too many intakes here. Oh, it's also... Oh, I like this. It's direct drive steam. I approve.
Oh god.
That's a shield inside the armor. Interesting.
He's thinking in the future. When armor gets destroyed, the shield will activate.
Wait, actually, is it? It's one layer of metal on the outside, and the actual armor is just this wood, metal poles, more metal. And I mean, I guess there's more metal here, even more. Should connect the pistons. Then there's the ammo. Wait, is there any... Oh boy, the ammo is easily hittable with heat or hash. It's a pretty lucky shot, but it's still hittable.
Yes. Wait, heat is not the issue underwater? Oh, I always thought that heat was an issue underwater.
Same.
God damn. That's
Not a
a
lot
big
of empty
error.
space right here. But I mean, my ships are probably even worse with empty space, so I shouldn't be talking.
He almost maxed out an air pump on a small ship. That isn't good news.
Yeah.
Like one hole is gonna sink this ship.
Holy shit, the amount of heavy armor here, though. The turrets are very well protected, I think. Wait, why is there heavy
Sorry, is
armor
that-
in here? Oh, of course, it's ammo.
Ammo?
It's ammo. Yeah.
Was that wood backed by heavy armor on the turret?
On the turret,
Yes.
it might have been. It is on the turret. The wood is on the turret. Backed by
Oh
metal.
god.
It's backed by metal, but it is on the turret. And then there's the heavy armor deck, apparently. And the neck is
I mean-
also heavy armor.
That's pretty smart actually. He's taking advantage of the low AP and the AP bonus of the meta.
Yeah.
So
But
that's meta stuff.
it matters strats. The thing is, though, these things they don't have ejector defusers.
What?
They have ejectors, though.
Oh, do you have it?
They have ejectors,
What-
but no defusers. So if these things
What were
eject
you-
their ammo, they'll just drill a hole into the armor. At least he's
And you-
ejecting them to the side instead of
Oh god.
down.
Oh god, you're facing all directions.
Yeah, they're
The
gonna
one-
make a big hole. At least he's not facing them into another autoloader or a gun. Wait, actually never mind. No, he isn't facing them into the guns. They're very far apart. This one might just rip a hole into the AI and steam engine.
Ooh, glorious explosions. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. A bit too much ammo right there. A little bit too much.
No, it's redundancy.
Right. Anything else that we might miss? Nope. That's the ship onto... Oh, it doesn't have a chair. Interesting. Onto the combat test. See if it does anything funny. Does it do much damage? It certainly does. It hit. And it over-penetrated. It didn't explode.
course.
It didn't do explosive damage.
The pen dev
Again.
works, that's what we know.
The
Yeah,
pen
it
depth
definitely
fuse went
works.
only wood.
Excuse me?
The pen depth... Oh, it did explode this time. But I
How?
guess the timing is... The time is just so long that the shell manages to go through the entirety of the Marauder. Yeah, look at that, the explosion on the back here. If it hit, it just flies through the entire Marauder and explodes because the time is so low. Because the Marauder just... It's wood. Doesn't slow the shell down enough. But it
Oh
does
god,
do
the
pretty nice
accuracy.
damage. It does do damage. If it hits. And detonates.
It's going in. Close combat,
It's
let's
close
go.
combat experting here. I mean, I did spawn the Marauder 3 kilometers away, so makes sense that they're gonna close in.
I mean, the tournament
Is at 1.
rules say that you spawn at 2k.
Oh, right. No repair tentacles. I'll just quickly test if it repairs or anything. Because the Marauder certainly wouldn't do anything to it. Doesn't look like it's repairing, so passes on that part.
Oh, the Marauder is already underpowered, and you're giving a free repair?
Yeah, I mean, I've just broken 3 blocks of wood. It's not gonna change the course of the battle. Right?
Still bullying.
Okay, so it does seem to do that. Oh, it hit the ammo of the Marauder, apparently. Judging by the slowdown and the explosive damage. But yeah. This one also passes.
Hello.
Hello. Next, the Lecolith, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Exactly 150k materials. That's impressive.
And also impressive timing, because he just joined the creator.
Real impressive timing.
Oh.
Oh wait, never mind.
Oh no!
Oh no! It spawns, that's a nice start.
looks really
the game
good.
doesn't say fuck you. It looks really nice, actually.
It really does, yeah.
Oh fuck, I forgot to save again, really? Thanks for
Yes.
reminding me, Scribbles.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was just
boy.
hoping you would remember yourself, but
Nah, my brain is slow. It doesn't remember shit.
to be fair, it's your first stream, so
Yeah,
we all have
that is
memory
true.
issues.
Just, yeah, this is the exact position. Yep, seems fine. Yeah, I'll just destroy everything and load this one again. It does have a chair. And it looks really nice with the helipads. All that in the back. Are these actually used? No, I don't think they are. What do we have here? Just decorative? Apparently yes. It's got smoke dispensers. These look interesting as hell. Detection? No, it is detection. It's just mimics or decos. Sea-Whiz. Let's just check the shells real quick. The heavy head too. Yeah, that seems acceptable.
Ooh, pretty good.
And AP. It's the first AP shell we see that has a solid warhead body, I think.
And also not a Pendef.
Yeah, it doesn't have a pen depth use this time as well. How's the AP? The damage and pierce is actually still relatively low though. Shell speed is nearly 1k, that's fine.
But you need to, like, it's good enough for this tournament, because
Yeah, it's
most
definitely good enough for this tournament. With the
it's
pen.
like 2 meters of metal or something. It can pierce 3, I guess, if
Yeah,
you're lucky.
I think it's more like 2 meters of metal with that armor pierce.
Yeah, on average.
Yeah. So shells pass. This gun has pretty nice fire rates. The recoil is a bit higher than the absorption though, so there is that. These guns have the correct absorption, that's fine. Rate of fire is pretty high. Bit too much cooling maybe. Again, the front it looks great. Smoked is a laser warner. Yeah, okay. But it's deco to look like chaff.
To be fair, the laser wonders do kinda disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
They do look
oh,
a bit bad.
the
Okay,
GPP.
it does lack a little bit of GPPP, but seems about fine.
It's no, that's not fine. That's just barely fine.
Yeah, but
So,
we cannot add anything. This is perfectly min-max to cost
that's so
150,000.
disturbing, you know? It's disturbing.
No, we
Okay.
will leave this as it is now.
Everything was perfect until now.
Until now, yeah. Firepower missiles. Okay, it does have some missiles apparently. I'm gonna assume it's just some interceptors on the bottom or something. Random patch of alloy. Here we go. The
Okay.
AI
That explains it.
is surrounded in stone and alloy slopes. Not heavy armor. Pretty thick armor belt of alloy and metal and wood. The bridge looks really nice. It's also apparently walkable.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it
One
is.
eye says it's not the eye. That was not the AI.
Wait, no, never mind then.
Yeah, maybe
Here
you
we
need to
go.
find a place where the ammo
Yeah,
is and then look for AI.
the ammo is over here. I do not see the AI near it, at least.
Okay, that's a good
That's a good
sign.
start. Okay, this is
No,
this is
ammo is close to the eye. That's a
it is
question mark.
somewhat close. It is
God.
somewhat close, but this is the mainframe is over here, so it is some distance away. It is at least
Beautiful.
some. Then again, we've got this.
Beautiful, beautiful. And it's even oh no, it's not exposed, it's heavy head, so that passes the test.
Yeah, it passes the test of not exploding the entire thing. I would have loved it if this was like frag series or high explosive or flag.
Flex. Yeah.
Oh,
Boop.
more ammo, right next to a gun. It is at least surrounded in heavy armor. Turning propellers, fins. Okay. I mean, for stabilizing.
I think when you look at the Steel Striders,
Yeah,
like some ships have some random fins on the bottom.
yeah. I mean, it's not really fins; it's just rudders. But I guess they do help with roll stabilization a bit.
Yeah, I think they added for roll stabilization.
I'm assuming these hydrofoils are mostly for pitch. Pretty small engine right there.
Big ship, small engine.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the biggest engine I've ever seen on such a ship, that's for sure. It looks nice. Well, look at this. There's the missile firepower. It is in fact just defensive. So, I guess this one. Oh, that's also a thing. Is it ejected or anything? It isn't. This is gonna. I mean, EMP is not allowed, but sure, you can have that thing here.
What a chat.
It will definitely help to have a surge protector here, if EMP was allowed. But actually not so sure if the surge protector is useful there.
I do like he's going for high risk, high reward.
Yeah, it's the high risk and high reward lifestyle with these guns. They're all on the bow
Ooh.
as well, so it might be a front side. How's the armor on the front? This is literally just very thin. What's this?
The ammo, of
Right, it's
course.
ammo. Of course, it's ammo. Min-max to hell with all these slopes, though. Like, holy shit. Okay, it
It was
broadsides.
needed.
It's a broadside, One Ion just said that.
Yeah, but you know those min-maxing, it was needed for the
Yeah,
150k.
well, the combat test. Of course, the poor Marauder has to be beaten up again. I should just spawn it at 1 kilometer, to be honest. Well, 2 kilometers, that's the spawn distance in the...
It took 3 ships to change the ring.
Yeah. How's the propulsion looking? It's just 2 propellers, I think. Is it? Wait,
Yeah.
they're driven by crank motors, though. Marauder's AI dead instantly, of course. Typical Marauder moment. More slope min-maxing, holy shit.
Very
And Rambot
newbie.
gets stuck in them. Nice. Any repairs going on? Nope. In that case, this one also passes. Next vehicle, the Narwhal by Blunder Guy. Cost seems fine, very close. This thing is actually, I think, the one with the least blocks. It
Did
also
you check
apparently just...
volume?
Huh?
Did you check the volume on all the ships?
Volume. Oh, right. Volume. No, I think I didn't.
Okay.
Where's volume? Where's the
Be
volume?
sure to check it. There, the volume is next to the blocks.
There. I mean, what's the allowed volume again? 20k. I think they're all within that. I think it's all fine. Firepower is interesting here, though. Cutting it close on that missile firepower. Like, real close. Ah, okay, that's
Spicy.
probably a sonar. Yeah, back here.
Ooh, look at that armor cost. That's just... Oh god.
What?
The armor cost. It's just so low.
Holy
Jeez.
shit, this thing's gonna die to whatever sneezes at it. But it does have this gun, 50mm. What's shell type? Heavy head free. Hey, a heavy head. And it is just that. Probably sea wisdom. 20 AP.
Sandblaster.
Got this shell for, I would assume, the main gun. Very interesting shell. It's AP with an emergency ejection defuse and a pen depth fuse. Ah, it's gonna be a railgun then, right? Yeah. 40,000
Pen
rail
depth.
draw.
Look at the pen depth fuse.
Oh boy. 10 meters. I mean, with 40,000 rail draw, he might just pierce just exactly that. This is the highest kinetic damage and AP we've had. For sure.
True. But where's that gun on this vehicle?
Good question. Probably a front-sider?
It's a front sider, definitely.
Yeah, I mean... There it is.
Oh, there.
It is, in fact, a front-sider. Very impressive gun right there. What's this? Active sonar. It's also very low in the water, so... Oh, it's got a Seavis down here as well. DIF Seavis, here we go. The true chat.
I mean, if you're going for 22%
Oh wait, never mind.
armor,
It's got a built-in shell. Why is this thing... It's just a random AP shell. Probably a built-in Seavis. Interesting to have those physical connectors. A lot of processing power. We gotta check those missiles back here. Okay, missile lure was allowed, so that's fine.
Yep.
So it's heat missiles. He
Disgusting.
brought heat. And it's large missiles as well. That's scary. Lots of firepower from those.
I bet if small missiles were allowed
It would be just...
outside missile interceptors, these will be small missiles.
I would bet so, yeah. So... What else do we have in here? Let's look at the interior. Yeah, the gun is Just
Big.
straight up huge. Look at this system inside. It's massive. And it's ejected. Of course, it's got the ejection defuse as well.
And when the gun dies, it becomes armor
Yeah,
for the next gun.
next level planning. Okay, so this one's probably for the lure then, with all that detection or processing power. I think it's gonna have enough in that case. Then we've got the back. That randomly fires the sonar missile.
Mhm.
Propulsion. Let's just have a look at that one. I think he had a pack somewhere as well. Is this a lamps? It is a lamps, I think. Oh yeah, back here. It's got a lamps. Nice.
Wait, it's got a pack?
It did have some pack firepower. Yeah, there.
Oh, neat.
Where's that pack? I'm curious to see where it is. Oh, there it is. I see the pipes now. Well, it just fires from below.
Nothing that can go wrong.
It's impact. It is impact damage, so no EMP. Very interesting choice to do that, though. Where's the ammo at? That's the next thing that I'm interested in. I see it. I see. It's over here and here.
Near the AI? Wait, need to check it. It's a near the AI? That's near the AI?
What is this? This is.
Oh no, that's not AI.
That's not the AI. So it is.
Ah.
Wait, is it the AI? No, it's just something else.
That's a bummer.
The AI is over here. It is pretty far from the AI. Okay, what are those missiles right here? I almost missed them. It's also heat. Medium missile heat. Scary, scary. But it does have 1-2 meters of metal, a pleak for, I guess, heat protection, and more metal.
Which type was the pack cannon?
The pack was impact. I checked that.
Are there any ACBs changing the type of the cannon?
This is. I don't think there are any. I can check. We
Well,
can.
yeah,
I mean,
no,
we
you
see that
can-
in the combat test anyway. So.
Yeah, true.
And speaking of,
Cool.
let's just do exactly that now.
Wait, at which range is he? Is he?
I mean, he
Front
is
sighting at
closing in
2K?
right now. He is going closer.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Just had to get to the point where he does that. Probably gonna sit at exactly 1 kilometer distance and wait.
And strafe.
Yeah, and strafe. Here comes the shell from the Marauder. Probably. Oh, it's gonna zap. Getting zapped down.
Casual frontsider.
Casual front siding. Of course, we had to have a front sider in this Newbee Rumble. It wouldn't be Newbie Rumble without one.
True. I did nerf them quite a bit, but still, people still come back with frontsiders.
Yeah.
I think it's just the natural way of front the dash.
Yeah, front
Front
siding will
siding.
just always be. There is no way around front siders. They will always appear.
There's always like a naughty thought in your head, like, okay, shall
Should we
I make a
front
ship,
side?
and shall I make it a frontsider?
Yeah. Stability is dropping every now and then, but it's fine. The missiles are top-down missiles, apparently. So, that's something to keep in mind. People tend to forget spaced armor on top. But it passes as well.
It does remind me of Lego quite a bit.
It reminds a bit of the older crafts Lego made, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Also
the
the color.
Norland.
Maybe
It's-
he got help from Lego because
A bit, maybe.
it's kind of craft Lego bot made.
The Norland by Z-Typers. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Long.
Long. Missile firepower is
Ooh.
definitely not the highest. Lots of APS firepower. Armor cost is relatively low. The cost is fine. Well, look at those tiny, puny little interceptors. They look nice. Kind of reminds me of how some missile anti-air was integrated on World War II ships. The Hood had something like this, if I remember correctly.
Really? Not asymmetric, but like in the middle?
I think it was in the middle, yeah.
Damn.
Guns, they are... Okay, 200mm duals. Axis intakes, what's the shell like? It's frag. Ejection defuse, good idea with frag shells at this caliber. Pure frag, okay. That's scary. Anything on the back here? No, don't think so. The engines. Interesting way of putting the propellers. They will have full drag though, that slows you down a little bit.
Wait. Are those? I think those propellers are on spin blocks.
Don't think they are.
Oh no,
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 they
never
aren't,
mind.
they aren't. So
They are?
they will influence the drag a lot. Roll stabilization propellers and
But
fins
why,
as
why is
well.
it like a weird angle? It's
What
like,
is this? This is weird. I mean, okay.
is it spin clip?
I don't think it is. I can see the block that's colored in paint too, but
Kind of looks spin clipped. It's just decals.
I do not see any spin blocks in the area though, so yeah, it doesn't seem spin clipped like that. Unless it's actually placed on the turret or something, that would be impressive.
Can you check the air pump? How much air pump work it does? Okay,
Okay,
that's not a lot.
yeah.
It won't shrink because of one hole.
It is emergency ejection defused, otherwise I would have been really scared with one layer of alloy in between those guns. Like, really, really scared.
It can still happen.
Yeah. Okay, we've got the AI in here, I guess. Yeah. And where's the ammo? First off, it is protect against EMP again. Also, what is this gun? That looks like Seawiz.
That's definitely serious.
The kind of gun that isn't ejected. It is, but it doesn't have to be. It's not frag.
All the ammo in one place. Classic newbie.
At least there is. Oh, I mean, the blocks in between are alloy beams, so yeah.
And that's
Never
not
mind.
an
Never
open.
mind. This is gonna hurt if it explodes. It's all gonna go if one block gets hit.
I mean, it's APS, so it isn't really dependent on ammo. It just limits it's like a time clock when it
Yeah.
explodes.
Okay, the ammo is protected by alloy poles against heat, and it is pretty decent armor thickness, but it's like no heavy armor, so it's a bit risky. How's the superstructure? Looks pretty nice, bit empty maybe. We have detection, interesting way to place them. Actually, does this thing do anything? Oh yeah, this is just a mesh hidden radar, okay.
Cool.
Cool. It's perfectly min-maxed on the processing power that it's using.
Is the active radar the kind that will rotate?
Don't think it is. It's the active radar, probably the 360 active radar. So it's not gonna rotate or anything.
Will be interesting to see.
The ones that rotate are those gimbal trackers, like these here.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got munition warners, probably because of the Seawiz. And the propulsion looks like they can at least get somewhat decent speed. Let's
I
just
fear for this man because his yaw is pretty exposed. So if it explodes, he just goes from off the battlefield.
yeah, kind of like my ships have it all the time, but then again, these are still rudders, and they have actually pretty good health, I think. The custom rudders. Yeah, they've got massive health. The armor is really impressive too.
That's,
They're not
I
gonna get
guess.
shot off that easily, after all.
I guess it's like a heavy block, but on a yeah. I don't know.
The gun
I just
power is
got
certainly impressive, though. Gotta say that much. The APS on this thing is gonna be scary to deal with.
redundancy.
Lots of guns, so you can't really kill all of them.
Oh, the back ones are bigger.
Yeah, the back ones are dual, and the front ones are single barrels. I think the caliber is the same though.
This reminds me of like how is it called? Like these are like fuck, how I'm gonna search it.
So yeah, I say this one also passes. No things that are illegal. At least I didn't see any. So yeah, passes. On to the second to last. If people are okay with me still using my ship that I submitted before saying I would stream. The
Yes.
Rams the Rams head by Coffee Zombie. Cost is fine apparently.
Also, this guy
Hold
is actually a champion, but he submitted before he became a champion.
Okay,
So
so
this is his newbie craft.
okay, we will accept this, I think.
Yeah, it is accepted, but it's just funny. He's already a champion.
Yeah, he's just playing for the fun now.
He submitted like 6 months ago or something for this one.
Yeah.
That was really early, and he was still a newbie then.
Okay, look at the version. This is impressive. And kind of scary as well.
Maybe he's just afraid that he will forget to save. Ooh,
Lots of guns. This looks like Cram. Yeah,
intimidating.
it is Cram.
Casual frontsider.
Casual wall of fucking Cram shells. Also, simple weapons. How's the firepowers? Missile isn't that much. APS a bit. Cram and holy shit, simple weapon is the highest. How?
Yes. Why not?
Is this an actual ring shield or is this just a deco? I hope it is a deco. Yeah, it is. Phew. Oh, it's heavy armor slopes. Hooray. The back looks a bit weak with that wood right here. Oh, it's just... Yeah, it is wood. So, what we have here? Large steam... or medium steam engine.
Ooh, the medium wheels. Yes.
What is this thing? It's just power generation, I think. Yeah, it's power gen.
I like this. I like this kind of setup. I really like wheels and from the dash.
Yeah.
With steam engines.
Looks like it's... Yeah, it's... No, it is free stage. The last stage right here. You don't really need this hull pipe, but... I guess it looks funny. You don't need to vent the steam, though.
It looks cool. Why
Yeah.
not?
I think there's gonna be no EMP on this Cram. Yeah, there's none.
Nope.
That passes.
Does he have like energy weapons or something?
No, he doesn't. No energy weapons or anything like that.
Why would you use wheels? That's inefficient.
I mean, maybe he runs something else on energy? What about the APS? Maybe it's a railgun.
Is it a real gun?
It's...
Oh yeah, it's a real gun.
It's a railgun. Yeah, that's why energy. Maximum rail draw as well for the caliber.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So... It's got the highest AP, almost enough to deal full damage to stacked metal. But yeah. Is that AP heat? It is AP
Yeah.
heat.
I like this. I like
I
this.
approve of this.
Yes. Glorious.
Fire rate is pretty low, but whatever.
Though I do not approve of the front siding. That's
I approve of this wall of simple weapons on the back. Hold up. It's got
Oh.
broadside cannons. Oh, I love these. I love it.
For those pesky rammers.
It is
of course.
prepared for broadside battles. It came with the strongest weapon.
God.
These missiles are just interceptors, I think? Yeah, they are. Heavy armor exposed. Also hydrofoil, so it seems like a skimmer. Oh, it's just that one layer. Rudders for pitch control. Or roll control, I guess. What else do we have? Also, these jet stabilizers? Okay. I barely ever see them in the game. Like, barely ever.
Yeah, they don't work as well as they
Yeah.
used to do.
So we've got
Oh, they.
here's the ammo.
Oh,
Wait, is this... This is all on the spin block, I think.
wait. That's a good tip. Look at the steam, steam boilers and the steam.
Yeah. This, like... Does this
That
work?
kind of setup, like that split kind of setup. That's the most efficient one.
This?
Where you have like the things, the thing in the middle, and
Yep.
you use it on both sides.
Yeah.
That's the most efficient for turbines.
This looks like it's all on a spin block because I cannot access it.
Really? Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Am I
Why
on
would you put it on spin block?
Or was I build mode on a spin block already? I don't know actually.
The ammo is inside the steam turbines.
Yeah. This is interesting though. I can't access all of this apparently. It's not there. The game
Oh,
treats
that's
it
so vulnerable. Jesus.
I mean, if you hit this from the bottom, it's gonna hurt.
Interesting to see.
There's the ammo apparently. Now I can access it. There we go. So yeah, this will hurt if it ever gets hit. How's the protection on it? It's got heavy armor on the bottom.
Is there an AI in this thing?
I'll check
On
for
this,
it.
yeah, I mean on that
On
turning
this
block.
spin block here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's the,
it is
that's
here.
the
The
classic.
transmitter. There it is.
That's the classic Newbee Rumble.
Yes. It's also got some steam engine right here. Probably for some leftover steam to use up. So yeah, the mainframe is here. And to use the ammo. The whole 3 blocks away. 4 blocks. Oh, it's got an AI breadboard. Okay.
Oh, this is glorious.
This is glorious.
Best
It's
design.
It's right on the bottom as well. Look at this. The hydrofoils, heavy armor, and then you're just at the AI. If you explode something down here and somehow get through the heavy armor with it, you got the AI for yourself. Ah yes, the good old simple rudders. Of course they're there. Lots of shields and rams as well though. It looks like it's a frontsider or a rammer even.
This is a very unconventional design. Yes, it is one ion.
Are these cram mortar? They are!
Ew.
There's cram mortars on the back. Okay. They're not the biggest, but there are cram mortars on the back, and it's a lot of them.
I don't regret allowing him.
I also don't regret. This is one of the most... That's gotta be one of the most creative ones. Oh, they ripple fire on the back as well. So it's a constant rain of shells from them. The the simple weapons firing looks so fucking hilarious too. It's just a cloud of black smoke.
Pollute.
Oh!
Ooh.
Holy shit, this is glorious. The cannons, they're here. I love this. Look at them go.
This is an upgrade from the last craft he made. Oh god.
The
It's
poor Marauder
glorious.
being bombarded with hellfire. And 16-pounder cannons. This is absolutely great. I love it. How close is it gonna get? Is it gonna try to ram? It's not the fastest ramming vehicle ever at 20 meters per second. And it did take some damage.
And I mean,
It's-
last time he also made a rammer at like 10 meters per second, and it still did ram people.
Yeah, I mean,
What
look
a
at it. It's
fool.
going in at 20 meters per second. It's not fast, but it is going. It is gonna get there eventually. Oh, it's
something is-
drifting. It's drifting. It's drifting.
What's that thing moving below it?
What?
Something is moving.
This?
Like a huge.
Oh, this is for
Oh.
drifting. It is designed. That's why all that stuff was in a spin block. Now it makes sense. It's supposed to drift like a few meters away from stuff.
No, wait. No, I know. There's like the whole craft is on a spin block,
Damn.
and that's the main thing.
Okay. Damn, that's actually really cool. Definitely approved.
It's kind of an exploit actually, but it's moving slow enough that
I mean,
drag.
most of the craft is the spin block, but the fact that crafts as spin blocks reduce drag is removed, so...
Okay, let's ask the audience. Is this alright, guys?
I mean, they did fix drag reduction just by making it a spin block.
Yeah, I guess.
So
Yeah, but it's on the spin block.
I guess I
guess
would
it's
say it's
fine.
fine.
It's too fun.
It's just
True.
great to not allow it.
Too glorious.
Yeah.
Chat. You can
Yeah,
always
I
waste-
mean, if he wins the second place, we'll get the champion role instead, I would say, because he has it already.
Oh yeah, and then I wouldn't feel bad. He wouldn't feel bad. Everyone is happy.
Yeah.
God.
Alright then. Is everyone fine by me just using my craft that I submitted before taking over the streaming?
If you pay me 10 euros, I'll be fine with it.
I shall not pay you 10 euros.
Okay,
money
it
making.
was worth a try. Yeah, it's alright. I am
Yeah,
the
I mean-
host after all.
I mean, it's also basically the same as last time, so... Like, people could have already seen this abomination of a realism boat. Only thing I really changed was add some heavy armor on the back here. But that's really about it.
You did change the ammo placement, right?
The ammo placement? I think not. It's just a box of exploding doom. Right next to the AI!
It's still the same. Good God.
I was gonna not change it, but I mean, it's heavy armor here and heavy armor here. And the AI is all the way back here, so... I would be more scared of my main guns with the AI.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I would be more scared of those main guns because they aren't ejected. They are just one big bomb. Steam engine is still pretty much the same as last time. I didn't add any repair bots. I'm sure of that. The spam of just control of any ACB possible to control the movement of this thing somewhat. Obviously
The
the
brain?
propellers.
The brain is in the bow in the stern, I mean. Your ACB brain.
Yeah, it's just, it exists. The only change I really made is add some heavy armor here, and I think I removed some other parts at the cost. Wait, actually, never mind. My thing was under the cost limit last time, so I had the cost needed to add these. I also added some hydrofoils to just make it go a little bit above water again. Oh, come on. They changed the cram meshes so the torpedoes look bad now, but I guess I'm just not gonna change that anymore.
Oh, that's why it looks so weird now.
Yeah, they changed the mesh so torpedo launchers look a bit weird. They had the old cram muzzles for
Wait,
the
that fucks
overhang.
everyone over because everyone used the cram thing for the
Yeah,
torpedoes.
it just fucks everybody equally, so I won't change it. I did apparently not make these long enough though, so yeah, skill issue on my part.
I thought my barrels look weird lol. Ah, that looked fine.
And yeah, the guns are still the exact same heat shells, just lobbing through the skies at high rate of fire.
I like that you kept the steam engine shenanigans at the back.
I actually just added some heavy armor right there only to protect those steam edges because I did not want to remove it. Got that
Yes.
random ass second AA here. The detection is still the same, the turret. It should have enough processing power. Yeah, it does.
So what I never understood at your ship is why would you put lifeboats on top of the turret?
Well, don't know. It's just there. It looks less empty with him.
Yeah, but how would like a normal human grab the lifeboat if the boat is sinking?
Just wait till the boat is sinking low enough and grab it once you can swim on top of the turret. It's so easy. I mean, you can also just jump from here, I guess.
Yes,
Just jump.
jump from the cockpit into the lifeboat.
Climb onto the 40mm gun and jump on top. That's
Oh,
how.
wait, for this one you need to climb twice and jump
Yeah, you
over
just
one
have to
turret.
jump twice. Don't worry, it's not gonna be too bad to reach. You have a lifeboat on the boat after all. You won't die. Yeah.
I mean, why would you put lifeboats on the ship where it's like accessible?
Yeah,
Somebody would steal it. Like,
don't allow the crew to go and abandon ship if it starts sinking. They gotta fight till the end. And if it's going down, they can reach the lifeboats. That's how it works.
they might get sucked into the water because the ship is displacing water. No, but
No,
that's not
no,
important.
that doesn't matter. It
That
does
doesn't
not
matter.
matter. Okay, steam engine. Yeah, it's still pretty much the same shenanigans as before. Just funky wheels, engine, and obviously these shafts right next to the ammo of the gun. But there is heavy armor here now, so they are more protected.
Steam engine Tetris. Yes.
Next level.
Oh, but you never see the Steam Tetris.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did the rudders? I mean, no, they are. I did build this in alpha, so the rudders are fine. Obviously, gonna
You,
make the combat test with this one as well, just because of fairness reasons. But I do not think I have any repair bots on it.
oh,
I think I also
you,
have the range set correctly this time around.
yes, you did? Okay.
Impressively enough,
Congratulations.
yes, I think I did.
Though you did not add like armor for the fins at the back for the rudder, so you can still like if
It's
that
gonna
is
it's
destroyed.
gonna be exactly the same with the rudder in the end, yeah. The
Yeah,
exact same thing is going to happen. But it is doing some damage to the Marauder because it just has the shell type to do exactly that.
that's not exactly fair, but alright.
Random wall of torpedoes. It's got way too many torps though. Way too many for its own head. Alright, the amount of firepower, I gotta check that. Nah, APS is still the most by far. Never mind that.
Luckily.
Luckily for me.
This is like the perfect anti-marauder
Yeah, this is the
build in
perfect
this
fuck you
tournament.
Deepwater Guard boat with the heat shells and everything. But yeah, that's all submissions then. Stream's been going for a while, so I think we won't do any battles unless somebody specifically wants to see battles now.
No, I gotta take care of my puppy now, so
Yeah.
she's gonna wake up soon. gonna bark as such. It's gonna be pain. Yeah, alright.
Alright. Well, that's the inspection and the stream for this week then. I hope to see as many of you as this week next time as well. And yeah, with that, goodbye everybody.
Goodbye. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Here we go.